Okay, that's great. Okay, so this is the first test ever between our two. Okay, so welcome to the test and welcome to the first part of the test. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, good. In this part, you will introduce yourself in 30 seconds to 1 minute. And I will count down from five, five, four, three, two, one. And time's up. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, let's start.
My name is Hoài. I am 11 years old. I'm from Hanam province. My hobby is read comic books. I like watching movies in my free time. Thanks for listening.
Good. Okay. Well done for the presentation. Okay, let's move to part two. In this part, I will have some expansion questions for you about yourself, your lifestyle, and your interest. How would you describe your personality in 3 words? Hello?
Hi.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. How would you describe your personality in 3 words?
Là cái gì cô?
Describe your personality in 3 words, like extrovert, introvert. Okay, let's move to the second question. What are your hobbies?
My hobby is read comic books.
Okay. What is something you are really good at?
I good at sport.
Okay. What language do you want to learn in the future rather than English and Vietnamese?
Yes.
Can you hear me clearly? Your internet is not unstable right now. Con có nghe thấy cô nói không? Nghe thấy mà đúng không?
Có ạ.
Okay. So, what language do you want to learn rather than English and Vietnamese?
I want to learn English.
Okay, just English. Great. What time do you usually wake up and go to bed?
I usually wake up at 6 o'clock a.m. and I go to bed at 10 p.m.
Okay, that's a healthy lifestyle. What is your dream job and why?
I want to be a teacher.
To be a teacher. Great. And why?
Because it's very fun.
Very fun? Okay. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Where would it be? For example, in the desert, or by the sea, or in the mountainous area.
In New York.
You want to live in New York City? Okay, that's very fun. That would be really fun. I think so. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? Okay, we will move to the third part of our lesson. You've done a great job pretty far. Okay. And in this part, we will do a mini story as we always do in the class. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. After a year, Tony goes back to his hometown for Lunar New Year. So when was the last time that Tony went back to his hometown?
After a year.
After a year. What does he go back to his hometown for?
Lunar New Year.
Great. He tries making a special Vietnamese square sticky rice cake. Is the cake round?
No.
So what is the shape of the cake?
Square.
Square, good. Then he makes spring rolls filled with dinosaur meat. When does he make spring rolls? Then he makes spring rolls filled with dinosaur meat. So when does he make spring rolls?
Then.
Great. What is the main ingredient in these spring rolls?
Nem.
In these spring rolls? What is filled in these spring rolls?
Dinosaur meat.
Great. What is filled with dinosaur meat?
Spring rolls.
Well done. His family is very surprised. Whose family is very surprised?
Tony.
Tony. How does his family feel?
Surprised.
Surprised. Well done. How surprised is his family?
Very.
Very good. After they finish, Tony gives them a golden fish from Kitchen God as a reward. What does he give him? What does he give them?
He gives them a golden fish.
Good. When does he give him a golden fish?
After they finish.
Where is a golden fish from?
Golden fish from Chicken God. A Kitchen God.
Okay. On New Year's Day, Tony gets a huge red envelope for lucky money. When does Tony get a huge red envelope?
On New Year's Day.
Great. What does Tony get a huge red envelope for?
Lucky money.
Good. So is the envelope black?
No.
Is it blue?
No.
Is it gray?
No.
Is it red?
Yes.
So what is the color of the envelope?
Red.
Red. Well done. It's as big as a house. Tony feels happy and opens it fast. How do we compare the size of the red envelope and the size of the house?
Is as big as a house.
Good. How does Tony open it? Does he open it fast?
Yes.
So how does Tony open it?
Fast.
Good. But inside, he only finds 1,000 Vietnam dong. Does he only find 2,000 Vietnam dong?
No.
Does he only find 1 million Vietnam dong?
No.
Does he only find 1,000 US dollar?
No.
Does he only find 1,000 won?
No.
How much money does he find?
1,000 Vietnam dong.
Good. Where does he find 1,000 Vietnam dong?
In the red envelope.
Inside the red envelope. Good. Then Tony leaves to get ice cream. He eats happily and thinks this is the best. What does Tony do to get the ice cream?
Lives.
Well done. How does he eat? Does he eat happily?
Yes.
Does he eat sadly?
No.
No. So what does he think is the best?
Eat the ice cream.
Good. Okay. So you did a great job in the 3 parts, and let's come to the final part of this test. In this part, you will hear a conversation, just about 3 to 4 sentences, and you will have 2 chances of listening for each sentence. And after each sentence, I will have only 1 question for you. You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. If my father takes the car to work, my mother will take the bus. Chance number 2. If my father takes the car to work, my mother will take the bus. So, my question is, if my father takes the car to work, will my mother take the train? Okay, I will give you another chance. If my father takes the car to work, my mother will take the bus. So if my father takes the car to work, will my mother take the train?
Take the bus.
So will my mother take the train?
If your father take a car to work.
Okay, so the next sentence. I ride in a school bus to work. Next chance. I ride in a school bus to work. How do I go to work? How do I go to school?
In the school bus.
School bus. Well done. She gets on the train to go to work. The second chance. She gets on the train to go to work. How does she go to work?
Train.
Train. Okay, you did a really great job. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so this is the end of the test. Goodbye and see you again. Goodbye.